Another amazing week of Lego creations. We have a lot of very cool stuff this week, including some very interesting YouTube videos. As always, remember that all the builders and the articles mentioned in this video will be linked in the description down below for you to go and check them out. Welcome to a new episode of This Week in Bricks. We start with a familiar face, Jeff Works, fantastic builder that usually build in micro scale. We feature a lot of these beautiful micro scale city vignettes, and this time he went and tackled some minifigure habitats. You know, I'm a big fan of minifigure habitats, and here he has some excellent example, still with the same kind of style and color sometimes that can be recognized, and his photography as well. We have 4 very, very cool habitats. Something like this one also, not chaotic, with not as much detail, not as many parts, but still very effective and very striking in the choice of color. Amazing, amazing work as always. Next up, we have moquistmursten, Primus moquist, with a very interesting build, which is a city diner, a lot of interesting details at the bottom, a nice architecture style in the second floor, and also a very nice roof made with some Technic panels. And also, interesting fact that I didn't realize at first is that the building is actually a sort of a cut corner, a bit in a way I think that the boutique hotel is designed. Very, very cool. Next up, we have bamboobrickbuilds with a very interesting mock. I used to be watching Dragon Ball after school when I was growing up, so I really love this build with a excellent build for Goku, a nice landscape, and an excellent sphere work, very, very round. Is on a bigger size, so the roundness is more affecting, even though the studded look, and he has a very nice glow into it. This is a very, very nice build that gives me a bit of nostalgia on Dragon Ball, and why not? I featured some project before, maybe it would be nice to see some maybe Lego ideas or something like that from the world of Dragon Ball. Next up, we have Jan Bill and Lunen. We feature him already a few times with a very interesting, nice little dragon. This is a recreation of the Legoland Billun mascot, done with some more modern Lego pieces. Very nice colors, nice striking red wings. Very, very cool build altogether, front and back. Next up, we have another familiar face, Deacon 222, Deacon Liu, with a micro-scale version, the poor man's Lego Black Pearl, or maybe we should say the Captain Jack Sparrow ship, and not the Black Pearl. But anyway, this is an excellent build on a micro-scale. Clearly, we can recognize what it is, and also you can see the end for scale. This is a very small model. It's very, very difficult to build something this detailed at such a smaller scale, and you also come with a little stand if you want to. Then we have Alex Lehman Studios with another interesting ship. So later we'll talk a little bit about Shiptember. So he decided, instead of go very big, to go very small with a magical dragon boat. And there's some very interesting parts usage over here, because we have a couple of interesting colorful blue wing pieces, and also some interesting foliage that has been used on the side of the boat. Next up, we have Biggie, another builder that we feature many times, with another nostalgic character from when I was growing up watching The Simpsons. So here we have Marge Simpson, instantly recognizable. A lot of very interesting technique with the bananas for the necklace. Great job for the blue hair. So this is an excellent build, and looks like Homer is gonna be coming out soon as well. Then we have Artist Doves. This is a very cool build. This is Miyamoto Musashi, is a samurai. This has been built for a contest, the Lego Samurai Showdown, hosted by Expansion Bricks and Bricktorius. I will link everything down below. This is a very cool build. There's a nice flooring, there's some nice details on the wall, a nice sculpture there, a nice statue at the back. But what I like the most is actually the character with these cloth pieces that has been used to create this little upscale minifigure. So we have the minifigure head with a more human size kind of scale. Very cool build, a lot of details to go and discover. Next up, we have brianbrickster, that again we feature multiple times, with a very interesting build. Happy Horizon, this is a medieval types of build, with this knight going in this path, with an excellent force perspective over here, with the tiny little house at the back that looks very far away in the distance, and also we have a nice grading of colors for the sky at the back. This is a very, very good build. Next up, we have Aiden.builds, amazing builder with a collaborative build. Rainy Days, which is a mock that has been built between Aiden.builds, loafbuilds, World, using parts from DVD, and the editing, the background editing is by Ezreal. These are all builders that we featured before on the channel, and this is an excellent build with a very, very cool part usage all throughout the build. Go and check it out, there's a lot of cool stuff. Then we have Danko 56 with Shelltember. We talked about this earlier last week with this new monthly challenge, building something with turtles or something shell related. We have the first few builds coming in, so this is what inspired this. So we have some ninja turtles built by Danko. We have all 4 of them with the instruction on his website, and we'll talk a little bit more about him later on in the video. We have a nice interview about him, and also we have some entries coming in. Moptoptrev, I will feature many times his builds, with this Lego classic box turtle. Very, very colorful. I think the head of the turtle is very, very well sculpted, and awesome idea to use the packaging of the Lego classic box as part of the mock. Very cool, and I'm right now working on my own submission for this Shelltember. Then let's move into the article section of the video. Tips and bricks. There is a little bit of terminology. If you are a beginner builder and you're starting to discover the world of Lego, of the mock building, here you can find a little bit of all the names and the wordings and the acronyms that are very important if you're going to start to be part of the community and if you want to start to build your own mock, so go and check it out. Then we also have a technique analysis of a mock that we featured before. This is by akidandabrick, the Baoli of the Lotuses, which was an amazing, amazing build, stunning all throughout, and there's a lot of very interesting building techniques, so you can go and check out. There's a very nice breakdown over here with all the different techniques that go throughout all the different parts of this mock. Very, very cool. And of course, don't forget to go and check out the builder's profile that has a series of stunning mocks. Then we move on to New Elementary. We have a review of the Things apartment from Lego Wednesday, reviewed by Elspeth de Montes. We have some interesting parts over here. This is going to be a very good part spec. There's a lot of brown, black, tan pieces, a lot of cool stuff over here. We have also some new molds. So this new plate with the handle, with the curved edge, this is a new addition that could be quite useful, as you can see. And I really like this print for the nails, because I think they probably can be used for some sort of micro scale builds as well. So this could be something that might be useful. And there is also an interesting sticker sheet over here, because some of these stickers can be used to decoration in some room or modulars or in your mock. So have a look out on this set at a good price. This could be a good part spec. Then on the Brothers Brick, I was talking before about Danko. We have a very interesting interview. He's a fantastic builder, iron builder as well. He has a new website, Tiny Brick World, where he's gonna post for free all the instructions of his all his little builds. So go and check out. This is a very interesting interview. We also have this feature of another nostalgic piece. So Pokemon is coming into Lego next year, so we have still some mocks coming from the community. We have this beautiful Charizard by Mitchbuilds, and later on in the video section we will talk a little bit more about this. We also have the feature of this nice series of build by Lego designer Wes Talbott. This is a Dungeon and Dragon inspired series. We have these 3 sort of kind of 16 by 16 vignette with 3 columns, and we have some characters fighting these monsters. We have 3 builds with different monsters, different characters, different color scheme, different building techniques for the towers and all the surrounding area. Very, very, very cool. I recommend you to go and check out his profile. We feature many times on the channel. And also he demonstrates another way to display those. You can actually stack them on top of each other, so this is very, very interesting. And he also give us a little bit of a blueprint on how to build those. So here is maybe a new challenge, dungeon and danger smoke. So you could give a crack, maybe I will try as well, to build something in this kind of frame of building inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. So have a look at this, go and check out this post. This could be a new idea for some of your mocks. Then we move on to Brick Nerd. We have Sweet as Honey. So here we have a little bit of storytelling with some builds by Megacolormix with some Lego friend sets. We saw some articles like this before, so she's using a recent Lego friend set to build up a little bit on it and tell a nice little story. Here we are talking about beekeeping, which is something also I've been working just this week, and I will show you a little bit later on what is that about. So there's some really, really nice and colorful stuff over here. Then we have another episode of the conversation piece brought by the guys of the Builders Improvement Initiative, and we are talking about style. So what is style and how to develop it? So there's a little bit of definition and what are the things that you can use to define style, and a little bit of advice on that as well. So this is a very interesting piece with some also a lot of very cool mocks featured in this article as well. Then moving into the contest section, we have the usual contest roundup for September, brought by Lego designer Markus Rollbuhler. So we have a selection of many different contests over here, some that we already mentioned before, plus a few more as well. So go and check it out if you're looking for mock inspiration for this month. Just to mention a few, we have Shiptember. So we talk about this. You need to build a ship during the month of September, at least 100 stud long. This is the Flickr page if you want to go and check it out. And at the same time, we also have Friendshiptember. So here you need to build any types of ship that revolve around the world of friends. We have some interesting prices as well. You can build any kind of ship. It can be a airship or something that is flying. There's many different things that you can do, so go and check it out, because I think it would be nice to see a little bit more friends related mock. This is a very, very good team. We also have another challenge on tips and builds and tips and bricks. So we have a color play challenge. So here they challenge you to build something that has complementary colors. So you can go and check out here all the rules and the time frame of this contest and how to post it, and also a little bit of advice on how to combine these colors. So this is another very interesting building challenge. Now let's close the video with a very interesting YouTube section. We have Ben Cossip with a very interesting build about one of the many different editions of the cyberpunk city of New Ashima. We have been seeing many of these different iterations of this cyberpunk city all throughout the world in different conventions, and it's always good to see some video that goes a little bit into the details of this fantastic collaboration work. Then we move to I Bricked It Up. We featured him before. I think last time we featured the Chevrolet dealership. This time we have a Lamborghini dealership. Very, very interesting build. There's some nice techniques and some very, very cool cars. And you also have instructions available for most of his work. So go and check him out. Very, very good stuff. Then we have Rocco Butler. We featured his last update a few weeks ago. So here is having a little bit more addition of the third phase of his ancient ROM massive microscale build. And again, I wish one day I will be able to see this in real life, because this is really a masterpiece. Next up, we were talking about this earlier, we have Mitchbuilds. He built this fantastic Charizard mock, and here he has a video with a proper step-by-step tutorial on how to build it, so go and check it out. Then a new channel that I recently discovered is this by Jesse Van Dyck, that is building a massive fantasy theme city. And here we have the second episode where he's tackling a very difficult curve build, and he also used some 3D effects to demonstrate how this fantasy city will look like. Very, very interesting project. Go and check it out. On my channel, as I mentioned before, I have a couple of minifigure habitats, including the Beekeeper one and also the Ancient Warriors. These are two minifigures from the CMF Series 21, and I'm really happy about these two habitats. I also have a vlog for members with the behind the scene of my building process. And if you like my videos, please consider to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Or go and check out one of the previous episodes of This Week in Bricks, like the one that is linked on screen now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao.